Most people misunderstand spiritual authority because they think it's about power when it's actually about position. And very often, people misunderstand authority by looking only at appearances. Spiritual authority isn't about who speaks the loudest, who leads the most people, or who appears the most spiritual. It's about where you stand, who you answer to, and what realm you are authorized to operate in. And sometimes, God disguises true authority in forms that people don't expect. Think of John the Baptist. People might have seen him as rough, not glamorous, not like the religious elite of his time. But he carried immense authority to solve deep spiritual problems that the Pharisees and Sadducees could not. In those days, just like today, people went to the religious leaders for help, but often found more burdens instead of solutions. Yet, when they went to John, even though he looked different, they found real answers. He carried authority not because of how he looked, but because of the power and calling God gave him. And that's a mystery people often miss. Authority doesn't always come dressed in the ways we expect. So when we talk about authority, higher, lower, or in between, it's not about appearances. It's about the spiritual reality behind it. Many people misunderstand authority because they look at the outside, but God's ways are deeper. And just like with John the Baptist, true spiritual authority can solve what human systems and appearances cannot. Now, consider this in our modern era. Many people carry authority in ways that are disguised and not easily understood. Even political leadership can follow this pattern. For example, whether people like or dislike a certain leader, if that leader is in place by God's allowance, then there's a purpose behind it. In other words, no matter who is in authority of a nation, it may be part of a divine plan we do not fully understand. As believers, we must be careful not to curse what God has allowed. Instead, we should remain prayerful, watchful, and mindful of our words. If we believe God is in control, then we must trust that there is a reason behind the authority placed over us, even if we don't fully grasp it. In the end, it's not about how someone looks. It's about the humility and alignment with God's will. So let's remember that true authority is a divine gift, not a matter of appearances, and it's often found in unexpected places. So how do we work this out practically? Examine who you truly answer to. Cultivate humility daily. Seek guidance from the Holy Spirit. Remember that authority is not seized, it's entrusted. And humility is the proof that you can carry it. Take time to reflect. Ask God to reveal where humility needs to grow. And if you need deeper spiritual guidance, we invite you to engage with the ministry.